Hi divas, let's do a full face of makeup I bought in Japan after drinking caffeine. Let's go. Starting with the Tirtir foundation. Now, this is not specific to Japan, but this was everywhere. I was very excited to try this because I've never tried a cushion foundation before. After doing some research, I saw the biggest complaint that people had with this was the foundation oxidizes when on the skin. So I tried to get a shade a little lighter than my skin tone. This is shade 15C. And I started priming with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. As you can see, my skin is still adjusting to the turmoil that travel throws it through. Still recovering, so I was really hoping that the foundation would do its due diligence at covering my breakouts. And guys, I was pleasantly surprised. The finish looks like skin. It's beautiful. It's radiant. I was a little nervous though because of how spot on the shade match was right from the jump. So that meant I didn't have a lot of wiggle room when it came to the oxidization. But who cares? Bam. Look at that. Most of my breakouts gone. My skin tone was evened out. I will also say it was a tad annoying getting around my nose ring. I ended up having to go over it a couple of times. I bent the pad for it to be smooth. So the pad wasn't my favorite, but overall, the foundation's finish and coverage were worth it. This is honestly a gorgeous product. Moving right along, I did jump ahead and start showing you guys the Can Make pressed powder. This is the marshmallow finishing powder, but then I realized that this is a finishing powder and I actually have one other cream to show you guys. So let's hop back to that after I show you these blushes. These are the Can Make cream cheeks. As you can see, I already opened one, PO1 and PO6. I also have a red shade. I don't know why I didn't show you guys that, but these blushes are flawless. I haven't used this one yet, so I wanted to show you guys my reaction. Look at that glow. It's so radiant. It looks so natural. It looks like a flush from within. Insane. I love these blushes. They look so natural. I have nothing bad to say about them. These were a hot item in Japan. Everywhere I went to, they were sold out. So glad I picked some up. And don't tell anyone, but I'm adding a little bit of my Tower 28 concealer. Yes, it was purchased here and not in Japan, but in my defense, time for these Can Make powders. I got two shades because I wasn't sure which shade of pale I was. I'm going to use a lighter one because I did start to oxidize a little bit and I was a little scared at first by the shade, but I mean, it ended up working out and looking really beautiful. It made my skin very smooth. I was super impressed, honestly. It just kind of melted right into the creams. And even the powder puff I really liked, which I normally don't use. So good job to those. Now moving on to brows, I read a lot of raving reviews for this brow pen by Excel, like the gum. But the thing that really captivated me was how ashy and cool tone these shades were. I got the shade Natural Brown, and it's a 3-in-1. There's a powder, there's a brush, and there is a tip for you to draw in your lines. Really beautiful. I love a fluffy brow, so I was very happy finding this product. Unfortunately, I did run out of time though, so you're gonna have to go to part 2, which is already up. So go to part 2 to see me do the rest of my face.